Welcome in for another live commitment. We are right in the middle of commit season, and we got another big one here on the On3 Recruits channel. It seems like every day we have a big one. That's why you got to hit subscribe so you get these notifications as soon as we go live. You don't want to miss these major commitments, and they're happening almost every day, so smash that subscribe button. All right, who are we here for today? It's Jae Lamar, a top 10 running back out of the state of Georgia. He's ranked as the 9th best back in the country, the number 14 player in the Peach State. Now, Lamar plays for Colquitt County High School, checks in at 5'11", 205 pounds. And although he's holding dozens of offers, he's narrowed that list down to 5. And you see the finalists right there: Georgia, Auburn, Miami, Florida State, and Clemson. You guys let me know in the chat, where do we think he's going to land? Now, before we get to Lamar, let's put on his tape. And you can see Lamar really can do it all. And I mean that. He's a great runner, catches the ball out of the backfield, makes big yards after the catch. He's just electric with the ball in his hands. At 5'11" and over 200 pounds, Lamar is the total package. But what sticks out most to me, it's his home run speed. Lamar can literally score from anywhere on the field. He's exactly what you want in a high-level running back prospect, which is why you can see what makes him so coveted. All right, here's a look at his social handles. Remember, Jae Lamar's career is just about to take off, so you want to jump on board and hit follow right now. All right, let's go down to Moultrie, Georgia, where we have the man himself, Jae Lamar, standing by. Jay, it's your big day. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
All right. Well, you don't look nervous at all. You look like you're ready. So we see your final teams right there in front of you. What was it about these programs that made your final list?
The coaching staff, the players, the development standpoint. I mean, I just really love the university.
All right. Well, Jay, the moment is here. Take the floor, say your thank yous, and let us know where you will be committing to college.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I would like to thank the man for such an amazing opportunity. We all know this recruitment journey has been a long road, but after all those great scholarships, teams, and coaches, I've narrowed my list down to 5 schools: the University of Auburn, Clemson University, Florida State University, University of Miami, and last but not least, the University of Georgia. I would like to thank God, my family, friends, coaches, and teammates for helping me become the young man I am today. After all the blood, sweat, and tears, and a long talk with my family, this is the best fit for me. For the next 3 to 4 years, I have decided to take my talent and pursue my academics at the University of Georgia.
All right, Jay, why was Georgia the best fit for you?
Growing up, I kind of get emotional thinking about it. Growing up, I always been a Dawgs fan. I didn't want to make this decision off being a fan. I wanted to actually go and view my opportunities, because right when I got an offer, I wanted to commit. But after talking with my family, going and weighing up my options, and figuring out what was the best fit for me, and I just thought it was the University of Georgia, the way that they develop and get people to the NFL, and I want to experience that on this, so I will take my time at the University of Georgia.
All right. So when you arrive in Athens, what can Georgia fans expect from Jae Lamar?
They better get ready to see me in that zone, baby.
All right, Jae Lamar, congratulations on your decision. Your friends are there, your family's there. Go celebrate and go Dawgs.
Yes, sir.
Go Dawgs!
Go Dawgs. How about that? Another commitment in the way of Georgia. Let's bring in national analyst Steve Wiltfong. Steve, Georgia is on an absolute heater. How's Kirby Smart getting this done?
Well, obviously, it's the track record of production in every position room, the NFL draft, the success on the field, and the relationship that these top prospects have with the coaching staff. They're falling in love with Georgia for all those things across the board.
It's been an exciting run here, and Georgia's not done yet. What is Kirby Smart selling down there in Athens?
Well, obviously, it's a chance to win a national championship. It's an opportunity to hear your name called highly in the NFL draft. It's a chance to play against the best competition in college football. It's a chance to play up against the best in practice week in and week out, to test yourself, to measure yourself, to prepare yourself to play at the highest level when it matters the most. I mean, Georgia's obviously the most consistent program in college football right now, and a player like Jae Lamar, the style of offense, he sees an opportunity to play in a smash mouth style of play behind a big offensive line in an offense that values running the football. And so it's an easy sell for Kirby Smart, a player like Jae Lamar, to keep him in state.
Amazing. Well, we're going to talk here with Rusty Mansell from Dawgs HQ. Steve, we appreciate you dropping by, and there's going to be plenty more here on the On3 Recruits channel.
Yep, absolutely. Stick around, hit like and subscribe.
Let's bring in Rusty Mansell, Dawgs HQ. I don't know what exactly Kirby Smart watches on YouTube, but I think this might be his favorite channel. Kenny Agboko, Kamari Brooks, Jae Lamar. We are all here for the Jared Curtis commitment as well. Rusty, Dawgs are on fire. How did they land Jae Lamar? Because I thought Miami was a real force here in this recruitment.
I think Clemson, Miami, and Georgia, probably all three at one point, led behind the scenes, talking to a lot of people there. But I think Georgia was really consistent there. You look at Josh Crawford, running back coach at Georgia. At one point, several years ago, he was an assistant coach at Colquitt County. So he's known Jae Lamar since he was basically in middle school. And this is a guy that they locked in on pretty early in the process over the last calendar year and went out and got him. I heard you say home run speed, man. This is a guy here that worries you if you face him, because if you miss a tackle in open space, a guy can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's 5'11", he's 200+ pounds. He can go, but there's not many, Josh, in this particular class, in my opinion, that has the home run speed like he's got. He takes a lot to the house, man. Georgia fans gonna love that.
Yeah, and Jae Lamar, a outstanding back. But Rusty, I have a feeling that the Dawgs are not done at the running back position. Who else is on the board?
Well, there's going to be a big decision come July 12th, and I see the fans here. Listen, this probably got down to a Georgia-Miami battle. How many times are we going to see these Georgia-Miami battles in this recruiting cycle? It's like every single day. This probably ended up a Georgia-Miami battle all the way to the end. Derek Cooper out of South Florida is another prospect that I personally think on July 12th, it could end up getting down into a Georgia-Miami battle there as well. And you look at Derek Cooper, this is a guy that Georgia's been after. He's been on campus a long time too. So Georgia really wants to take two in this class. And we'll find out on July 12th that next piece of the puzzle is waiting on them at running back.
All right, Rusty, I'll let you get back to the Dawgs HQ message board here in a second. I know the boys are getting rowdy over there, but right now,
you'll like this. I got a text from Athens, said there is some people watching this YouTube channel in the building. So a lot of eyes on you, Newberg.
That's great. Next week we maybe get Kirby beside me for a live commitment.
I would doubt that one.
But do the Dawgs have a real shot at the number one class in America?
I don't think so. And listen, I don't think Georgia fans in particular get too carried away with being number one and number two. They're kind of spoiled. I think Georgia fans kind of understand, let's get our needs. I'm confident in saying that Georgia is going to be a top four class when it's all said and done. I think for Georgia fans, it's D-line, it's wide receiver, it's running back, particularly running back. They had to have a quarterback. They went and got Jared Curtis. There's another decision on Friday. Malachi Lee, the big tackle out of Hawaii. Craig Dandridge makes his decision tomorrow on this channel, so like and subscribe, wide receiver there. So I think Georgia would, obviously the fan base would love to have number one, but I think if you really step back and look at this, are you going to fit your needs? And if Georgia does that, they're always going to be a top three, top four class, in my opinion. I think they got a chance to make a deep run to go number one. Not sure. Maybe number two, though, when it's all said and done.
Yeah, outstanding class already. More to come. Rusty Mansell, Dawgs HQ. We'll head over to the site. That's where the party's going to continue at. All right, there it is. Jae Lamar, Moultrie, Georgia, off the board. He's headed to Georgia. He's not going far. Jae Lamar is going to stay home and play for the Dawgs. Top 10 back committed right here on the On3 Recruit channel. Like Rusty said, make sure you guys are subscribed because tomorrow we have Craig Dandridge making a decision, and this recruitment is heating up. Oklahoma, will it be Georgia? We will see tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys there. But today was all about Jae Lamar. One of the top backs in the country is a dog. See you guys soon.